What's good, Project MoshPit? It's xCKSmoove, aka AJ here, with a good UU match against Dangerous36m, also known as Rick. He was streaming looking for UU, and yeah, I was there and accepted. I'm using my boy Mr. Janvet's team that got me to number 2 on the PO ladder, PO server, whatever. And Rick is using a team that he made, so yeah, we'll just get it in right now. Rick is going to lead off with his Lantern as I lead off with my Kingdra, figuring that it's the biggest threat to his team. I'm just going to drop a Draco since I am Specs. It's going to do like a shit ton of damage to this Lantern right here. And he's just going to go for the Volt Switch, probably predicting me to go into Bronzong for me to fear the T-Wave and that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm just going to stay in and take this 30%. And yeah, he's just going to Volt Switch out into his Raikou, just to scare me out with even bigger damage. And yeah, I'm just going to switch out into my Bronzong, I believe. Yeah, I'm going to switch out into my Bronzong just to take whatever he wants to hit me with. And over here just wants to go for that Volt Switch, and it does like a shit ton of damage. Look at this. It does like about, I don't know, like 40%. So that's confirming that it's Specs since I am specially defensive. Well, not specially defensive entirely, but I have a lot of special defensive investment. And yeah, he's gonna Volt Switch out into his Victini. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Protect, just scout for whatever he wants to go for. And he goes for the U-turn, probably predicting me to switch out. But yeah, I'm just gonna switch out anyway, fearing that he might be Life Orb or Expert Belt. So I'm just gonna go into Gligar, figuring it's the best thing to take a hit from this thing, if it's Scarfed at least. No, if it's what am I saying? If it's Expert Belt at least. So yeah, now he's just gonna go for his Xatu, go into his Xatu, figuring that it's the best thing to take on Gligar. And yeah, I'm just gonna go into my Bronzong just to take on whatever he wants to hit me on with, or hit me with, my bad. And yeah, now he's just gonna go into his Raikou. I think I'm just gonna go for the Protect right here, just to scout for whatever he wants to go for. And yeah, I think over here he goes for the Volt Switch, and I Protect. And yeah, there's no way that he's gonna stay in on this thing, figuring that, you know, Gligar is like the obvious switch, which is what I'm gonna do right here, just to see what he'd want to do. And yeah, I'm just gonna go to Gligar as he opts to go into Xatu again. So yeah, this is the same matchup really, the same matchup we had about two turns ago. So yeah, I'm just gonna go back into what's this thing called, Bronzong, and he's just gonna go for the Nightshade just to wear me down, so this doesn't keep on happening. And yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Protect just to get some lefties recovery. And I think after this, yeah, he just goes for another Nightshade. And now over here, I'm just gonna get what's it called? I'm just gonna go into my Kingdra, probably taking another Nightshade. And since I am at like 216 HP, I'll be able to take one. And yeah, I'm just gonna be brought down to 116, knowing I can take another. I think I'm just gonna go for a Dragon Pulse, trying to hit this Lantern. And yeah, this Lantern's pretty much dead right now. So yeah, 1 down. So I am at 6-5 right now. I'm up 6-5 right now. And over here, just gonna bring on his Raikou. So I'm still fearing big damage from this thing. So I'm obviously gonna go into my my Raikou, just to play with his mind, probably thinking that I'd probably go into Gligar again. Just so he goes for the HP Ice. And I'm think over here, I forgot what happens here. I think I'm just gonna Gyro Ball, or I think I'm gonna double switch. I'm not sure, because I totally forgot about this one. Never mind. Yeah, I double switch out right out into Kingdra, knowing I can just drop a Draco or Surf, or yeah, whatever like that. And actually, I'm just gonna drop a Draco. Does like a shit ton to this Xatu right here. It leaves it in critical condition right now. So that's like mid-red right there. And he's just gonna go for the Nightshade, bringing me down to 16. I only have like one more hit until he might want to finish me off with something else. So I'm just gonna go. I have no reason not to go for another Draco. It still will do a lot of damage to whatever he wants to bring in. And he opts to bring on his Golurk right here. So that does about half. After lefty is about 48% or something like that. And yeah, over here I'm going to have to switch, as he predicts that nicely and goes for the Stealth Rock on Blastoise that I switched in just now. And basically, yeah, his rocks are up. And yeah, over here I'm actually gonna scare him out with the Scald, but I'm actually gonna go for the Wrap Spin here, expecting him to switch out. And yeah, the rocks are gone, and he's just gonna go for the Volt Switch on I think, yeah, I'm just gonna go for the Wrap Spin here, and he's just gonna go into his Raikou. And basically he's gonna scare me out with a Volt Switch. I'm just gonna go straight into Gligar just to play with his mind, just because I went from going into Bronzong from last turn into Gligar, it's kind of, you know, shaking him up a bit. So I'm just gonna go into Darmanitan, expecting him to switch out, but he well predicts that and goes for the Volt Switch. And yeah, I was just really happy about that play because I haven't gotten a good Yu-Gi-Oh match in a while. So yeah, so he goes for that double Volt Switch and basically does a shit ton to this Darmanitan. And over here, expecting him to U-turn or just finish me off, I'm just gonna stay in and go for the Flare Blitz. But yeah, he's just gonna go for the he's gonna go for the V-Crate, probably predicting me to go into whatever. And yeah, basically that confirms that it's that this Victini is scarfed because I am scarfed myself. See, I'm just gonna go for Mienshao. I'm gonna go into Mienshao, scaring him out with the Stone Edge as I just go straight for the U-turn on his Golurk. And I think over here I'm just gonna bring in Blastoise so I can get that good matchup going right now and that good switch initiative. So yeah, oh no, I'm actually gonna bring in Kingdra. Alright. I get to surf something here, so basically I'm just gonna go for the surf as he goes for the protect. And basically I guess he just wanted some more lefties recovery so he can take on Blastoise, because Scald is not an Oko, but it is a 2-hit KO from, I think, I'm not sure, I think from 70%. I'm not sure it's a 2-hit KO. I don't know where a 2-hit KO is from, but yeah, I'm just gonna go for the surf here, doing a massive amount to this Raikou right here. And yeah, does about like 75% if not. And basically I'm just gonna go into Gligar, expecting him to go for the Volt Switch. And over here I just brought in Gligar only because HP Ice was way too he had no reason not to go for the HP Ice, which is the very reason why I went into Gligar. I expecting him to go for the Volt Switch since we've been playing that kind of game. But yeah, over here he brings in this big ass threat, Honchkrow right here, and I have nothing for this thing. So, well, I have a whole bunch of things for this thing, but if I let this thing get out of hand, let's say if it gets enough Moxie boost, it will break through my team. So yeah, I'm just gonna go into Bronzong to take this thing on as he goes for the Sucker Punch, and he makes a switch out into his Xatu, taking that Gyro Ball. So yeah, the Xatu is now dead. Now I'm set up. Now I'm free to set up rocks, and he brings in Golurk. I'm expecting him to set up Stealth Rocks with me, but as he just goes for the crit Dynamic Punch, which I didn't mind too much, but I don't know if it mattered or not, I didn't really care. But I break through Confusion and get up rocks. And yeah, now I'm gonna go into my Blastoise just to get that good matchup once again and save Bronzong for Dead Fodder. And yeah, I'm just gonna go into Blastoise now, as I just said, so my bad. Yeah, so basically he's just gonna hit me up with another D-Punch, probably just wanting to finish me off. But basically I just wanna get this good matchup, as I just said for like the 3rd time. Holy crap. But yeah, now I'm just gonna go for the Scald as I break through Confusion and hit this thing. So as I said, this thing will not kill, and he'll be able to get up his Stealth Rocks, as I probably will not be able to have a chance to spin him off. I do get a burn, but I don't know if that mattered or not. Probably didn't. Probably, I don't really know. That's up for you to judge. But basically he's just gonna get up his rocks. And yeah, I break through Confusion the 2nd time and finishes Golurk off with another Scald. So yeah, yeah, I don't know, I snap out of Confusion and Scald. So yeah, basically from this turn on, I think he's going to bring in his what's that thing called? I forgot. I think it's Raikou. Yeah, his Raikou's still around. But after rocks, I think this is his last switch in. So yeah, I'm just gonna make a switch right out into not Blastoise. What am I saying? Blastoise is in right now. Bronzong. That's what I'm saying. Expecting him to go for the HP Ice so I can put his Volturn to a stop. But nah. Yeah, he just wants to put my Volturn to a stop when expecting me to go into Gligar. So yeah, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna go for the. I think I'm just gonna stay in. Just to fodder this thing off, just because I didn't want Honchkrow taking. Well, I didn't want to sack this to Honchkrow or anything like that, so I can get like a free Moxie boost. So right here, I'm just gonna go into Mienshao and go straight for the high jump kick, forgetting that Victini is still around. And yeah, regardless, I didn't want to risk the Stone Edge miss. So yeah, I'm just gonna switch out right into I think Kingdra. Yeah, I'm gonna sack Kingdra to this Victini right here, so I can get a free switch into I think Gligar. If not Gligar, no, I think it's never mind. It's a free switch into Blastoise. So basically, he's just gonna go for the U-turn here, since he is scarfed, which was previously confirmed with Darmanitan. He's gonna go into his Honchkrow, the big threat, And I'm just gonna go for a Scald. I had no reason not to, and yeah, I'm just gonna do a lot of damage to this thing. It does not burn, but it does like enough damage for me to take for it to die next turn. So yeah, over here just gonna go for the Brave Bird. I was expecting this thing to die right here, but since I am a mixed wall-ish, I'm gonna be able to take that and live with 9 HP as he dies after to both recoils, Brave Bird recoil and Life Orb recoil. And yeah, it's pretty much GG from here. He's actually gonna, his last Pokemon is Victini, and yeah, he's gonna go for the, I think, Flare Blitz and just finish me off. And yeah, Flare Blitz is actually really viable on Victini. If V-Create, well, it's good for mid game and all that kind of sweeping stuff, you know. So now I'm just gonna go into Gligar and just finish this thing off with an Earthquake. So yeah, even a crit Flare Blitz wouldn't be able to kill me. So yeah, GG Rick. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, and if you want to see more content from me, just swing by my channel and, you know, just check me out. So yeah, it's pretty much done. So yeah, I'm done. Easy Project Mosh Pit.